The crystal sphere or crystal planet, it's not really a planet, it's more a sphere, because there's no form, it's just maybe around something, and it's very far away. It's maybe, I don't know, it's far away. It's so far away that it takes me maybe an hour or 2 hours that I'm really there, up there. And normally when I go to other planets it makes trips and then I'm there, but it's very far away. And it's very beautiful. It's so beautiful. It's full of light and full of love and full of joy, and there are a lot of colors, and we don't have a body there. It's just we are just like balls or around like this, and we are just jumping around and running around and having fun, and we don't have a job there, or we don't have food or something. There's no water, there's no air, there is no fire. It's just love and light, and very beautiful. It's very beautiful, and everybody is laughing, everybody, and we are in a big friendship with everybody, and we're always funny, and yeah, it's just very nice. It's very nice there. And what can I say? The colors, they are different. They're not strong like here, and not just one color. There are a lot of colors mixed. Next question is, what do you think? Where will you go after this life? I don't know, but I think I will go home back, because I really like it and love it, and I really miss it, because there are no fights, there is no hate, there is no anger, there is just love and just harmony, peace, freedom, light, love, and nobody is against someone, or there's no negativity there, nothing, and it's free. If I would like to, I can stay here on Earth, or I can also go to a lot of other planets if I want to go. But the home is the home, and all my friends are there, and it's just so beautiful, and it sparkles everywhere. It's like when you go in a big hall, and there is a lot of crystals there, and the sun is shining in a crystal, and then you have some light, very nice. So if you have the chance to go there, you can go there. But not everybody can go there, because there's you cannot take your body with you, or something like that. And we also don't have animals, or we look almost the same. There's not really a difference between the different person, or balls, maybe. Yeah, maybe you can say balls. We are all one, but we are all separated. It's really different, like here. It's totally different. It's so different. Can you tell us about people you recognize from previous lives, and how does it feel? You meet someone for the first time, and then you just think, you just feel very familiar with them, or you talk about one theme, and it's really, you have the same opinion about the theme, or you just have this kind of feeling like you know this person. And I had maybe 3 or 4 or 5 times I met someone, and we were together a bit, and in one situation it made BAM! And we were like looking at each other, and I was telling to her, do you remember? And then she said, yes, I remember. And then we started to laugh. So then we remembered that in a past life we were already together, and we had this life, and we had this life, and we had this life, and that was very funny. Or also almost all my friends I have here, and I have some kind of fights or trouble with them, then I can look from where I know them, or I see, okay, maybe my best friend was once my son, so I know the reason why I always want to protect him. Once I had a situation, I met a boy for the first time, and I just remembered that he was my husband in a past life, and when I remembered that, all the feelings came up, and I was so totally in love with this boy, and I just wanted to hug him. And then I was like, my head was like, hey, you know him maybe from 1 hour, but it's not just 1 hour, it's maybe 200 years or 10. And so you just realize that there is nothing ever forgotten, or nothing is ever away. Everything is here, right now, in that moment. So, for example, in some other lives I was a healer, and I can connect myself with the knowledge of this life, and I can heal now in the same way like I was healing in past lives, and that's really great. Or also with languages, when I spoke another language in another life, I can just remember on this life and connect in that again. And this is also with the wisdom or the truth, or how you can tell it. You can just go into your heart, and then you can connect yourself with every wisdom you want, and you can connect with everything you want to know, or with everything you need now in the moment. And then you have everything. You go into your heart, and then everything is there. Everything. And this is really beautiful, because a lot of people are living like, this is missing, and I need this, and I want this, and I have to know that, and I need this education, and I need this piece of paper which is telling me that I am a doctor, or I have to go there, I want this and this, but hey, everything is already here. There's no sense of being worried about something, or there's no sense of wanting to get more. You just can go into your heart, and everything is there, just the way it is. And that's really beautiful. It's really beautiful. What do you want to know about yourself? What do you want to know about your life? Do you want to know your life purpose? Do you want to know what makes you really happy? Do you want to know where you're coming from? Do you want to know why you are here on earth? You can find it out. Just go into your heart, and there is everything written about you. Or maybe painted, or I don't know. But it's here in the heart. There is a space in here, and even if you go into this heart, in this space, you can create things. It's just like in the heart, it's just like a big brain or a big space, and in there everything exists, and you can do everything, and you can know everything. It's just very nice. If you're really in the heart, it's so calm, and also loving and hugging. And if you allow yourself just to be in the heart and not to control, because the opposite is to be in the head and to control everything and to plan everything and to calculate, now I do this and then I do this and after that I do that and I want this and I have to blah blah blah. It's like a machine, like a robot. Bam 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 bam. This is the head function like this. And if you go into the heart is just like I am. It's just like I am. And then, I mean, if you're really in the heart, and then there's just this feeling, okay, I am. And then the head is going mad, because the head is saying, no, you have to do this, and you have to do this, and no, do that, and blah, 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 blah. It's like a bird, like, and the heart is just saying, easy. Everything is coming, everything is here, and then comes the fear, oh no, 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 you have to do this, or you have to do that. It's so funny, it's like a theater or something like this. And then if you can say, shh, yes, yes, I know it's okay, and shh, yes, 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 psst. I want to listen to the heart, because the heart speaks very, very softly and not so loud. The heart is not so loud. The heart is very quiet. And then if everything is getting a bit quiet and you really listen to your heart, it's just like, it's, first of all, it's very beautiful. And then your life starts to flow. It's just, you just get into a life flow. And it's just like a river, and you have a little boat and you sit with this boat on the river. You don't know what's coming next, because maybe the river is going down, or the river is going very slow and nice, and then it's crashing, and then something else coming. It's just, it starts to flow. And if you have the trust, or if you give yourself the permission to go in this life flow, then it's very nice, and then everything's changing in your life, and you get everything at that moment you really need. So maybe the brain is saying, oh, in your fridge there is no food, you have to go and buy now food. Okay, this is the head saying, want to plan everything, want to structure everything. And then the heart saying, no, now I want to relax, now I really want to lay down and just look into the sky. But the heart is really quiet. It speaks softly and very friendly and so. But then if you listen to the heart, then you go on the grass and lie down and look at the sky. Okay. And then the head starts going crazy. No, 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 you have to go and buy your food, because if you have no food, blah, blah, blah. Okay. And then you say, okay, okay, okay. I love you, you're the best, it's okay. And then you can lay down and look at the sky. And after a while laying down, there is just a person coming and tells you a nice story, and you start a conversation, and then the person tells you, hey, if you want to go there, you have to go this. And then you remember, 2 weeks ago I exactly needed that information, which I get from this person. And then you say, oh, thank you, heart, you brought me to this information. And then maybe you go home, and then you want to, I don't know, taking a bath or something, and then the heart says, and then you're doing that. And after you took a bath, the phone is ringing, and your friend is saying, hey, hello, I want to come to you, and let's eat together. And say, yeah, okay. And then you say, yeah, bring some food with me. And they say, oh, yeah, okay, good, great. And hang up the phone. And it's just like, oh, everything is already done. it's just the way the heart works. It's just a totally different way we are used to, or the brain is doing it. Because if the brain wants to get an information, he says, okay, I want to know where is the best room to do seminars, okay? And then if you do it with the brain, then you go to the internet and you need a lot of time to look for rooms what is possible, and then you need a lot of time to look at all these rooms, to go to them, to visit it, to feel, and it takes a lot of hours, it takes a lot of energy. Okay, this is how the brain is doing it. If the heart is doing it, the heart is saying, okay, I need a room to do seminars, and then I feel into the heart and ask the heart what exactly I need, and then I feel, okay, a room there which is bright and which has a nice rendering and which is easy to come with the train and things like that. And then if you know exactly what you want, you just let it go. You just let it go and do nothing about it again. Even expect you have the heart is saying it. So you told your heart, or maybe you told your angels what kind of room you have, and then you just wait. You just wait. And then you ask your heart what you want to do, and the heart is saying, I want to dance now. And then you just dance. And you dance, and you dance, and you have a lot of fun, and you have a nice time. And maybe the next day there is no room, maybe the second day there's no room, maybe 1 week, maybe 2 weeks, no room. And the fear is coming and say, oh, you need a room now, you have to hurry. You have to do it now with the brain. And if you just have the patience to wait and to wait and to be in trust and to exercise your trust that everything is already here and everything is done for you, then it's very easy. And then maybe you have the feeling to go shopping, and then you just go shopping, and then you go shopping and you have a lot of fun, and after a while you meet a woman and you are talking with her, and then she's saying, hey, I know there and there it's a really nice hotel and there's a really nice room. Do you need a room for seminars? And I'm really surprised, because I don't know why is she asking me this, or why does she know that I'm looking for a room? And then I'm saying, yes, I'm looking for a room. And she said, yes, there and there and there. And then, so, okay. And then next day, if my heart's saying, I want to look at this room, I go there and look at this room, and it's perfect. It's totally perfect. And I used so less energy and so less time to find the perfect room. So go into the heart and live in the heart and out of the heart. It's very easy. You don't need so much time, you don't need so much energy, and all things were done for you. Because you're just in the flow of life, and it's just like a perfect game, and you are in the right time, on the right place, and you meet the right people, you do the right phone calls, and etc, etc. And there are a lot of people who experience this already. They know if they just trust in God, and if they just listen to their inner voice or to their heart, then they are guided and they are protected and they have everything they need. It's not so easy because you need a lot of patience, and it's not so easy because we are used to do it with the brain, and our parents and our teachers told us to do it with the brain. This is not so easy, but if you once made a click and you really want to live in the heart, then it's very easy, but only after then. And it's also, if you live in your heart, then you get confronted, or you just get to situation which bring yourself to your pain, or to your inner conflicts, or to your hurts, and you just come to this pain that you can heal it. Because if you have some conflicts in you which had no space to heal, they are just like nasty balls. They're maybe here, and then it's just like the energy wants to flow here, but there is this conflict, and you do everything that this conflict stays here, and that you don't have to look at this conflict because it's ugly and it hurts. And so if you are in the flow, or if you are in the heart, then the situation comes to you which shows you, hey, there's a conflict, or there's something which wants your attention. And then you just look at it and you realize, oh, it's really ugly, and it's really ugly, and you try to, no, I don't have this, no, I'm perfect, and I want to live in harmony, and no, not me, and like this, and then life brings you the situation again. It's really ugly, and after a while you say, okay, let's face it, let's look at it, let's give it space, let's heal it. It's not so difficult, it's very easy, but it's ugly the first time. So you look at it, and then it's really ugly, and then it makes, and it becomes more, and it hurts, and then it makes, and then it's away, and then you're full of joy. You're so full of joy, because it's just like, wow, it's away. And when it's away, there's a lot of new energy here. And then the energy can flow more and more and more and more and more. And this is what happens if you really flow with life. You come to situations or points which helps you. The first time it looks really ugly, but if you go through it, and if you look really at it, and if you want to be in love, and want to be in the heart, then you can heal it, and you can go through it, and you become a much happier person here on earth. And it's just really nice. So if you want to be happy, and if you want to live in love and light and peace, just go into your heart. Just go into your heart, and give your heart the permission that it guides you. Say to your angels that you want that the heart is guiding you, and that you want to listen to your heart, and that you can hear your heart, or even feel your heart. There is one meditation which is very good to come into your heart, and this is from Melchizedek, I think it's his name, and he made a special meditation which helps you to really come into your heart, and to come in this space where is all knowledge about yourself, where is all knowledge about all humanity, and which is your, your life purpose is in your heart. What else do you need? Huh? It's very nice, it's so calm, it's so lovely, it's so beautiful, it's so easy, and it brings you to all your situation which wants to deal, which wants to heal in yourself. When you want to know how you can how you can come into your heart. It's, for me, I do it like this when I do things which I really, really, really like it. Maybe listen to my favorite music, or cooking my favorite meal, or lying around on the floor, or all things which you really, really like, it, can help you to come into your heart. And also it's also with the joy, your guidance. It's just like, if you want to know what's your life purpose, or what's the sense of being here on earth for you especially, you just have to follow your joy. Do you know this silence where just the mind and the brain is quiet? Do you know that? Do you know it when it's just quiet and lost there? If you're just so relaxed and so quiet inside, and you feel so peace and freedom inside, it's very nice. Most of people, I guess, they have this feeling when they're in their vacation or holiday. So maybe they're just in their heart. And for me, it's my dream. My dream is that everybody's in his heart and just live in the heart. Because then there's no stress, there's no anger, there's no fear. In the heart, it's just quiet, it's just peace. It's just, you just take whatever comes, you just do whatever comes, you're just happy, and you're just in freedom with yourself, with the world, with everything. At what age did you first realize that you are special or a crystal child? I realized maybe when I went to school, or when I was maybe in the 3rd primary school, I realized that I'm different, that I'm just different. But for me it was just like, everybody's different. I'm like this, he's like this, she's like that. And when I was in the 5th primary school, I just realized, something is really weird. The others look or behave maybe almost the same, and I just feel or see it's different. And for me it was just like, okay, that's okay. I am okay, and the others are okay, and we are all okay, and something is going on, but I don't know what. Maybe I found out, maybe not, so I just tried to do the best with it. And then when I was 17 years old, my piano teacher told me about, she told me that she was on an animal communication course, that she was learning to communicate with animals. And while she was telling me that, I had a really, really warm feeling, very warm, from one second to the other second. And I was wondering, what is that? And I was asking myself inside, what is this? What is this feeling? Where is it coming from? And while I was asking myself this, I saw my grandmother, the mother of my grandmother, I don't know in English, and she died maybe 10 years ago or so, and I was really sad that she died. And then I saw her, and I was so full of love and joy, and she was telling me, I'm here, Lena, I'm alive. And I was like, oh yeah, cool. I saw her, and I heard her, and I felt her, and it was so nice, I was so happy. And for my heart it was clear, but the brain was like, ooh, what's going on here? And then I asked my piano teacher, and I asked her, is it possible to talk also with people they died already? And she said, yes, of course. And I was like, okay. I mean, my brain was okay. For my heart, it was clear. It's logical, of course. And then I started to talk with my grandmother and also with animals and so on. And then when I was 19 years old, and I had to do my what's that in English? My exams of the my Abitur exams, and the final exams of the gymnasium, like this. And I had a lot of throat ache, and I don't like the medicine and the doctors and so on. I don't really like them so much. So I wanted to do something different. So I went to a woman. No, it was two women. They were doing some matrix healing, and I was there, and it was really nice. And the two women, after the healing, they were really upset and couldn't believe what they were seeing and feeling. And I was like, I was thinking, maybe it's really a danger, or maybe I'm really sick or something, I don't know. And then we were sitting at the table again, and these two ladies asked me, do you know what's indigo child? And I said, no. And they were asking me, do you know what's a crystal child? And I said, no. And then they told me that my aura is very, 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 very big, and that they wanted to put a lot of light into my body and in all my cells. And then they realized that my cells are already full of light. And yes, and they told me that I gave them a lot of energy and a lot of things they were telling me. And at the end they were telling me, you are a crystal child. And I was like, yes, yes, yes. I mean, my brain was saying, yes, 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 yeah, talk, I don't believe you, and no. I felt very, very good inside of me, and I was so happy. But outside door, my brain was saying, no, this is not true. I am not a crystal child. No. I do my exams, and then I go study, and then I get married, and then I have some children, and like the brain, he's planning. I had a plan for my whole life, so I didn't want to know about crystal children or indigo children or so. And after that day, my whole life was changing, because all my senses got stronger. So I was dreaming, and the next day it happens. I knew exactly this person is coming into the classroom and tells that, and 2 minutes later it knocked on the door, whoop, and someone came in and was told exactly that thing. And a lot of things like this happened, and I couldn't explain it, or my brain couldn't explain these things, why it happened. And then I just decided to look at it and to inform myself. And then I went to the internet and was looking for some information about crystal children, and I read some texts about crystal children, and I just started to cry, and I was crying and crying, and my head was so weird, and he was like, hey, why I am crying? It's totally unnormal that I'm crying like this. But inside myself I just felt for the first time really understand. And for the brain it was so like, a person who's not really knowing myself writes a text about me, and it's just like she's describing myself. and I just felt inside, oh, someone is really understanding me. And like this, whole the process started, and then yes, I found my heart again, and I just knew I only want to follow my heart, and I only want to be in my heart, and I don't want to plan my life with my brain. And yeah, then maybe half a year I was just sleeping maybe 10 hours a night, because I was so tired. Because if you are in the brain and if you live your life with your brain, it makes you so tired. You're so tired. And when you're in the heart, I mean, I had maybe 2 or 3 years I was often in the heart and almost in the heart all the time. And I was not tired, never. I could do this, I could do that, I could sleep 6 hours, I could sleep 4 hours, I could sleep 9 hours, I could go to bed, then I was not tired, not, because the energy was flowing into me, through me all the time. But when I'm in the brain, I stop the flow. I stop the flow and say, no, heart, no, no flow, no. I want to guide now, and I want to do it like this, and I have a plan, and I have a program, and I have a structure, and it goes like this, and goes like this, and I do it on my own. And then you work and work and work and work, and you get tired. And then you get really tired. Yes, and then I just decided for myself, it's only a decision, it's one decision. And I said, I want to be lucky, I want to be happy, and I want to live in my heart, and I want to follow my heart. And it's just one decision. And then you just go. You just see this decision, and you see this direction, and you just do it. Just do it. And then comes this fear, and this brain, and these parents, and all that, and all the relatives, and the friends. No, 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 you can't do that, and no, 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 no. But you have one wish, and you have one vision, and you have one decision, and this is enough. And then you just go, and then you just do it, and then you just live it, and then you're happy, because it's nice, it's very nice. Yes, and now I'm 23, so I started with 19. Yes, and it really works. It's very nice. And I wish for you that you all find your heart, and that you all find your life purpose, because it makes so happy. It makes so happy. And I wish for you that you have a lot of joy and fun in your life, and that you just do what you want. I wish for you that you do what you want, without thinking on the others, without thinking on any rules or any structure or something, that you just be yourself, and just be free, and just laugh and smile and be angry and shout, or whatever you want to do, that you just do it. Dance the whole day, or don't go to work, or quit your job, or maybe do something very crazy or very strange, or buy some new clothes, or just live, start to live. Just go into your heart and start to live. It's very nice. And then we make a big party all together. We make a big party. And celebrate our hearts, and celebrate everything. That's really funny. Thank you.